another day, finishing an old problem. So last time I was here, I was finishing up my coils and everything got put together, but I needed to cut these because what happens is when I close the hatch, basically these hit the glass, and I'm just paranoid. I don't want to crack it or break it or hit it or notch it, or if I hit bumps, it's just knocking into it over and over again. So I'm trying to avoid that entirely. So today, basically what I'm gonna do is try to cut these down, shorten it, and kind of make it look a little OEM plus, OEM Drift plus, and cut a hole in these so that when this sits down on top of it, there'll be a little hole at the top of this, and a little button there. Sit at the top, just like that. I can notch it. Just look a little OEM, so I could like adjust my dampening from the real, and I think it'll look pretty cool. So, I don't know. Bear with me and enjoy the episode, I guess. So first you want to get these little Allen bolts off, and be careful not to twist the dampener while you're doing it so that you don't unadjust your current dampen settings. And I think I'm gonna have to redo mine, getting some softness on this side of the car versus the other one. So I go these two, toss it up, easily pull out. So Colin wanted to see these before I cut them, just in case, but I mean, worst case scenario, he says to do another way, and he helps me out, so let's ask him real quick.
12 seconds later.
Oh, my finger!
Ah, soft fingers!
So I just got advised not to cut it. But fuck it, we're cutting anyway, because I want to try this shit. And well, like Joe says, do my own stunts. Nonetheless, so basically what's going to happen is I'm going to cut these short, measure it out, figure how short to cut it, get this bad boy going, and hopefully it looks good when I'm done. Because I want it to look pretty. Got this cut down just about perfectly. Okay, the knob fits on it basically really good, and I like the height a lot. It's just about 2 inches off the top, and once I put it down, it's just about right there. It's not bad at all. So what I'm gonna do next is cut a hole inside the plastic cover here, which I'm gonna take out now. Hopefully this makes it like really easy for me. Don't get stuck, don't get stuck, don't get stuck. Nice. So I'm gonna cut a hole in this. I can perfectly place this right here. And then I'll cut a hole right here so that this goes right through it, and it'll just almost OEM. So, wish me luck. You're going through this with me first time. I read it on a forum, and hopefully it works. Colin thought that I was gonna cut it and it was gonna go and fray off, and plus I stole these dampening adjusters from the race car over there. Don't tell nobody, but I will return it. Don't worry about it. Nonetheless, let's keep on trucking. Quick update. So, got everything cut down. This is looking good. This is looking good. The knob even fits on it perfectly, just as the way it's supposed to be. Coming from the manufacturers of the Isc coils themselves, and loving it. Now, my only trouble is getting this bad boy back on, because we all know how clamps are on interior pieces, and perfectly fitting into that hole. Right now it does. If I show you an example right here, see this goes in nice and smooth, right? Cool. But fitting this perfectly, and this adds an extra rigidity to this coil as well, makes it super hard. But hey, the quirks of doing custom things, it is what it is. But I'll get back to you guys when I finish up this one and get to the other one, and I'll catch up with you guys then. All right, so I had a small issue earlier. This was hitting this when I closed it, so it was successful. It was good, it worked, it was perfect. I loved it, and I was like, ah! But small little sample. It was about like like just about, I would say, a quarter, a little more than that, of an inch too tall for this closing. So what I'm gonna try to do now is, well, what I already did actually. So what I did was I cut this even shorter, about a quarter inch. If you look on the floor, that's about the leftovers of what I'm talking about. About a quarter inch, just to shorten the coil inside, shorten the rubber hosing on the side, and I'm hoping this time it actually closes. Let's just hope it does. Make sure nothing's in the way, because I have a bad habit of closing my trunk on things. And let's see back here. Wow, it's almost perfect. Oh, the camera's like freaking out. What the hell? All right, you see it back there? It's like almost perfect. Let me detach the camera real quick. If I can play with it a little bit, it'll be perfect. Oh, that is perfect. That is so good. I'm so satisfied with that. Focus, damn it. There you go. So satisfied with that. See, it plays enough that it's not even like, it's barely anything. Okay, awesome. Before it was like, before it was just, I'm like scared it was gonna like fuck up the whole dampening situation and everything, but now it's really good. So that means I get to work on the second one and finish off this little OEM plus thing I'm trying to go for, and custom job well done after that. You use Creeper? No, for that. It's hard. That one has the sheath.
I'm not crazy.
This one doesn't. I'm not crazy about the hole either, but it's because I tried like 16 times to do it. But I go just part one out.
Make it a little taller?
No, if I make it taller, it hits this and it bends severely.
Any taller than that?
Yup. That shit's snug. So I had to go, I did it perfect first time and I have to cut it back down. So, what do you think, Colin? Let me get a Colin review. From a scale of C to A.
Should have been better. Should have been taller.
I don't get a grade though?
Oh, F.
Whoa. F? Why F?
F for failure.
How is that failure though? I did something no one has, well, maybe a couple people have done before, but no tutorial, just did it.
Not everyone needs a tutorial, Beth.
I'm not saying they do, but I'm just saying,
you know, maybe you should make a tutorial for other, you know.
Other. See, now you feel how I feel.
I'm trying to find the right word.
Trying to find a bad word.
Yeah.
Just say you give me a B and we'll go along the way.
B minus.
Okay, I'll take that. As a person who's critical for themselves, I'll take a B minus. And well, guys, there it is. Nice little OEM looking. I plan on putting like a focus. I plan on putting like a little grommet here underneath this. This one doesn't have the sheath underneath, which is this. So this one doesn't have this underneath it, but this one does. And like you can see how stiff this is. But that's why my hole sucks here. And then my hole here is just a lot better because it's second try. Okay, so I mean it's the little things. I tried the first time. I can always fix this later, but it's getting late and I want to get done. And I have a couple things to check on the car before I roll out tonight. But for the most part, making improvements. So, Zero out.